can it already be the last day of Wsdc Bali 2017? Earlier this morning, the baby sea turtle release ceremony had just taken place. Over 100 baby sea turtles, also known as tuki, have been released to the open sea. This act was meant to help preserve the endangered sea turtles. And just to add a little bit more fun, the Bali Beach Party, both located at Grand Bali Beach, Sanur, to ease the tension before the grand final today.
Wake up every day upon the news, all me see is fire blazing. See the youths them run free, cover the violence it a raising. Watch Babylon preach violence, cause the evil them a praising. Them ready to do anything for the power them a chasing. Burn Babylon with the fire, you are burn. Babylon with the fire, you are burn. Babylon traffic conquer the world with deception and negativity. Straight up traffic corrupt the world, brainwashing all humanity. We not scared of them plots and combination, feel we trust in His Majesty. Confident in the words He spoke through the prophets in them prophecy. Come on and take me away. I wanna see another day. Take me far, far away. Babylon with the fire, you are burn. Babylon with the fire, you are burn. Them ready to kill all the youths, shipping them to war. But them don't know, see the truth, I chase them near or far. The light will shine on the world, and then they shall see that they can temper with the will of His Majesty. Babylon with the fire, you are burn. Babylon with the fire, you are burn. We need to pray every day to get past the worst. Who judge a bless, I know that Roman curse. Trust in the Father, cause we know that Him never fail. And always stay confident that love will prevail. Come on and take me away. I wanna see another day. Take me far, far away.
Om Swastiastu. Here we are at the Ramasitarum Grand Ina Bali Beach for the grand final. Months of preparation and hard work all lead to this very moment. And today we will witness the nerve-wracking debate between the two strongest teams, Singapore versus England. Both teams will surely have to step it up, for only one may become the WSDC's 2017 champion. I am extremely anxious to know the results.
Right-wing populist parties, individuals and activists worldwide are a threat to minorities and to democracies. Side governments solve this problem. First is nativism, i.e. the scapegoating of immigrants and ethnic minorities. The second is hostility towards elites, particularly institutions like the media and the courts. The third is excessive authoritarian approach, fear of not being able to get a job because they're discriminated against in interviews. In extreme cases, their freedom of movement is restricted when they're too afraid to leave their homes. Look, we don't think it's surprising that in the aftermath of the Brexit vote, hate crimes went up 40%. That during the US presidential election, hate crimes against religious and ethnic minorities went up 41%.
But this assumes that their policy is the only way to protect minorities. This is not true, because ethnic and racial minorities can always vote for the Democratic Party, with democratic checks and balances that are in place. But they respond by retweeting anti-Trump messages and having them shared and affirmed by people who share their beliefs. Before I move on, yes.
Restrictions on hate speech, vandalism, and social violence when spread by white people. You're not white.
I just told you my policy as to why at a certain point, when if it's so egregious and the intent is so malicious and there's like very marginal expressive function, we think we will censor those, but we think for the vast majority of right-wing populist speech, it is not like that.
Because they fundamentally have to prove to you that the benefits accrued to these people are actually achieved. We gave you structural analysis in our first speech that has not been responded to as to how the shallowness of your coalition necessarily means you do not help the people who do not want it. The kinds of policies you actually get passed are the ban on trans individuals in the army, the ban on Muslims from particular countries, because those are the ones that it's easiest to unite your base behind.
You know why the Republican Party represents them now? Because Trump was elected. Because the Republican elites realized that for far too long they have been leaving these individuals behind and not caring about their interests.
and use the fact that those suits have been brought to him in order to gain more popular support. If we shut down his Twitter page, he is unable to get those channels of discourse that ultimately mean he is more likely to get votes and more likely to be put into power.
But the important thing to take away from this is that necessarily all of this is subjective and context specific. Jeremy Corbyn might very well say that the inflow of immigrants might reduce labour standards for every single person. He in fact did say that. To all of analysis of prosecutorial discretion, how the Attorney General can make decisions on which political dissidents to take out. This is a very dangerous power for us to give governments to begin with. For all of these reasons, it's our side that understands that these people are victims that need to be protected. Silence is oppression.
In terms of strategy, we did think that teams focused on the right things, allocated enough time to arguments, culture of hatred I see in my president. This we felt was a wise move, and I actually felt a lot of the panelists did feel that you actually won this part of the debate.
Most of the judges were persuaded that the working class is equally as hurt as most minorities. So in an 8-1 split, this debate goes to Singapore.
Congratulations for being the champion of WSDC 2017. I would like to know, how are you guys feeling right now?
We feel amazing. We've put in so much hard work for the last few months for this tournament. It's great to feel that everything has paid off.
So it was a really tough journey. I think on behalf of all of us, we're really excited about this win. It's not just our win, but it's a win for the entire country, our alumni at large, who have helped us through, especially our coach, Mr. Skeeter Creffield.
You guys are amazing. So could you tell me who would be the toughest team you've been up against?
I don't think there's a standard answer for his toughest team because so many debates swing on so many things, strategy, content, style. So I think every single team has their strengths and debates about whether you can respond to those strengths on the floor.
True, I totally agree. Can you tell me also about your preparation for the competition?
So, as we all know, this competition has 4 prepared prelim rounds. So, in the month leading up to this competition, we were just researching on all the prepared motions, finding about facts, finding as many examples as we can, but also trying to ask source for new arguments from our alum who are very helpful as well.
I totally get it. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Flies way too fast, and sadly, WSDC 2017 has finally come to an end. At the Sanur Paradise Plaza Hotel Ballroom, tonight we will see it announced, the best new EFL and ESL teams, the top 5 ESL and EFL speakers, the top 10 speakers, the world semi-finalist, world grand finalist, and of course, the world's champion. And this is it. This is goodbye. Let's not cry because it's over. Let's smile because it's happened.
Para yang belum memperoleh kesempatan menjadi juara, jangan berkecil hati karena kalian sangatlah berharga, memiliki bakat yang kuat dan prestasi yang membanggakan. gigih dalam mengambil setiap kesempatan untuk mengejar dan mewujudkan mimpi kalian. Teruslah rajin belajar dan semangat untuk meraih cita-cita yang cemerlang di masa depan. Akhirnya dengan mengucap Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, WSDC 2017 secara resmi saya nyatakan ditutup.
So this is the end of World Schools Debating Championship 2017, and we'll see you guys again in World Schools Debating Championship 2018.
And we also have one more category to announce.
Congratulations for Best Speaker.
Another tie for number 7 Pedal. In Peru, Lorenzo Fiasco.
Of the national speakers,
Peru, congratulations.
At number 19, from Canada, Armin Sifavi. From Ireland, Ronan Daly. And from Greece, Triandafilya Gori. And at Amsterdam,
Fifth place from
USA!
ladies and gentlemen, the world champion of World Schools Debating Championship 2017,
Singapore!
Singapore! As we all know, Singapore just celebrated their National Day, so this is going to be a beautiful match for the country.
What a way to win, right?
Yeah. Also have
Firstly, congratulations to every single one of you. Can you please describe to me your feeling after winning so many medals?
Ecstatic, I think, Will, feeling.
Not too bad.
Very happy over
Very unreal. Like we've
Yeah.
been doing this for 3 years, so this was a great way to stop.
The same as them, just overwhelmed, I think.
Yeah, very happy indeed.
I'm so proud, especially of all my teammates. It's amazing.
Okay, so after this event, are there any plans revolving around debate?
Well, we have Marie, who will be coming back next year. I'm returning next year, so I have one more Worlds to go.
But the rest of us, it's kind of...
We're all graduating.
Yeah, we'll see what's to come, but...
Well, all the best for you guys. Thank you very much.